Hello, fellow wing spanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I am coming to you with another ELO game because, yes, we are back in the tournaments, but the only tournament in which I'm competing right now is the Quail Plover Quibble. And it's going to take a while for other areas of the bracket to catch up to me, if that makes sense. I've made it to the round of, I think, 32. And there's still some round of 128 games that have to take place to get to the round of 64 in order for the winner to then play me. So it'll be a while there. I'll probably record another couple ELO games in the meantime. But this one is against 72 Birdsong. And unfortunately, I lost the toss, so I'm going second, waiting for the invite. Hopefully, it gets sent to the right account because my phone account is Falafel Waffle and this one is falafel comp. But yeah, I'll get back in once the invite gets sent. Okay, I have had the game sent, and I'll see if he is already gone. That looks like an Australian raven in the tray. So here's the feeder, very nice feeder. There are the end of round goals, and then this is my starting hand. So not super good. Rodentologist is pretty good if I have a snowy owl. Food web expert. I don't have any food web expert birds. Let's see the tray. Yep, it was the Australian raven. Cards in hand for the first end of round. That's kind of lame. Although that could pair up with having the rough. Have a lot of cards and then just cycle 3 of them at the end of the round. That could be good. But nothing for the forest. Nothing to get food, unfortunately. And the rough isn't a good card draw bird. So I think this is what I keep. Definitely nothing. Um, oh, I would love to get that raven with rodentologist if it's still there. Is it worth just spending a turn to draw it up? Not sure. We'll play it by ear. I will definitely keep the rat, and I'll keep that, and I'll keep this. I'm not in a huge rush to get down the snowy owl. Although it does help with tempo if it can lay an egg, or it could help, drawing a card for the end of round goal. Yeah. The question is, do I greed it or not? If he ends up playing a forest bird, I think I'll just play the rough and greed it so that I don't have to just spend an action drawing up one card. But yeah, it'll all depend on what he does. What did he keep? I should have checked that before and I forgot. Kept a fish. Interesting. That kind of indicates that he will be playing a wetland bird because not many fish, I don't know of any fish eaters, except maybe the fish crow, that can go in the forest. I'm sure others watching this can think of others, but right now I can't really think of anything else. Okay, what did you do? Oh, that one's Gull. That's tough. I think the Raven is good enough that I want to grab it. I want to grab it, especially with Rodentologist. But now, oh, and Screech Owl. But I have a good feeling that he's not going to want the Screech Owl. I guess we'll see. Dang it, he did want the Screech Owl. That is a darn shame. Oh well. So he nabbed it, but obviously I wasn't going to draw it, just kind of cold. Having the O'Dowans is tough. Yeah, that's tough because, and he did spend a nectar on that, interestingly enough. Okay, what did you do? Okay, oyster catcher. That would have been good for food web expert, but I don't have it. So I will get down the rough just with this food, save my nectar. All right. Let's see. What have you done? Oh, Drew birds again, but nothing here. Gray heron, oyster catcher, black vulture are not good birds. So I can't say that I blame him for just drawing off the top. Is that what I will do as well? I don't think I want to discard a food before I have a good. Well, there's a good food source. All right. Oh, and yeah, that's not too bad. But oh yeah, great tits. That means I probably want to discard something to pick up the two nectar. It's going to have to be the nuthatch. As sad as that makes me. I'm wondering if he's going to do that though. We'll have to see. No, he doesn't. Excellent. What did you do? Gray strike thrush. Okay. Well, yeah, if I want to get down the great tits, I'm gonna have to discard because I only have one, yeah, one nectar for that. But that's okay. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Strike thrush would have been great for me with rodentologist, as well as that screech owl. Okay, he got two nectar anyway. The thing is, yeah, the Shrike Thrush then re-rolls, so I might get the benefit of that. And he got skunked. Didn't get any rats to cash or to keep. So I'm happy about that. My Great Tit will re-roll as well, but I'll be able to pick up a nectar when he does. Okay. Bronze Cuckoo. That means that I need to find a source for eggs in a different habitat, which I guess is always the case, you know. You're always going to want to do that. Okay. I've got 3 turns left. I'm just going to get food and then draw cards twice. I'm going to reset the tray at least once with that. Um, maybe only once. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a nectar with that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, he's got 5 cards in hand and he's put down 3 birds. That's what the O'Dowlan's Gull does for you. It's frustrating. Like I say, I'm not really going to worry about the end of round. Okay, you laid eggs. Because yeah, it's too hard. But getting 4 more cards will be good to be able to cycle. So I think it's worth it. Like like I say, I'm definitely going to use a nectar to reset. Oh, there's a source. Nice. Pileated woodpecker, love it. And belted kingfisher, no. I mean it would help at the fourth end of round, but I think it's better for me to just draw off the top. Okay, sparrowhawk isn't like the best in the world, but that's okay. I am curious to see if he's going to. Okay, what did you do? Play another bird. He did play another bird. So wait, I will be able to win this end of round goal. It's great. I will do this one more time. Spend that other nectar. Hmm. Mallard would really help with the card draw. But you know what? If I want the mallard, I should probably pick it up with the ruff instead. And it makes the most sense to pick up birds that I don't feel like I'm going to play because that's essentially a tray reset in and of itself. So I could pick up the Rosella. I don't think I'm going to play the Rosella ever. I don't think I'm going to play the Gray Lag Goose. I guess the Gray Lag Goose counts as a double bird, but that doesn't make it worth it in my opinion. Yeah, I'll just pick up those two, see what. Okay, nothing big. Well, the Mountain Bluebird actually is good. Those double play birds are great. So I will do this. I will cycle. That is a rodentologist bird, but not as good as the other ones that I have. Okay, black-shouldered kite. There's a rodentologist bird. Although I'm not going to be using that ability too often. I mean, I'm not going to be um, activating my grassland much. Oh, fetch! I was going to pick up the mallard, wasn't I? I think it's okay. I think it'll still be okay. Now I went the end of round, which is great. Oh, the great crested grebe is nice. Hmm. So is the kingfisher. That is another rodentologist bird. The great passive. Is the grebe worth it at this stage, though? Hermit thrush, no. The grebe will help with end of round. I don't have any other bowl nests. And let's see. You already, well, you have one. Okay. Building up a full tuck? I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing it. See what I reveal? Okay, that's fine. That'll count double towards the fourth end of round, but I feel like, and the third for that matter, which is nice, but not worth spending another turn doing that stuff. You gained food and left me with a beautiful feeder. Thank you very much. How much nectar do you have? Two. Okay, got it. Reroll, get another, and that's great. Okay, got to get down my which one? Where are you? There you are. Sacred Kingfisher. Yeah. Get that Kingfisher down and then hope to benefit from his food actions. He's getting food a lot, so he doesn't have to use food actions. But that's okay. Got to get some nectar spent here. It's going to be a nectar fight. But I have the better food source with the great tit. So I'll fight that all day long. 4 turns left. Eggs in here? Beef. I'm not too excited about that. Black Naughty. Ouch. That's will definitely put him in lead in the wetland. Okay. With 4 turns left, I probably will lay eggs once just to qualify for the end of round goal. He doesn't have any egg space there yet, which is great. So I think first I get more nectar. I want to get down to pileated. Where are you? Pileated. I don't want to be giving him too many free eggs though if he's running a full tuck, running a wetland engine. Hmm. You know what? Getting the snowy owl would have been better than the kingfisher. He had already taken his food actions. I guess, well, who knows? Maybe I'll get, um, shoot, I forgot the name of the bonus card where, you need different colors in a column. But that would get me 3 points right away. That's pretty dumb reason, but oh well. Yeah, that would have been better. Would have been better, but that's okay. If I get the 2 nectar, potentially 3, will I be able to spend all 5 nectar? I would need to get eggs. I could do the double play. Yeah, I could. Hmm. Yeah, that was a mistake. Um, does it make sense to get the food first? I have 4 turns, get food, lay eggs. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to spend that food and still have eggs on uh in the grassland. Yeah, I think I've got to do this. Get down my pileated with the 2 nectar I have left. And then it's kind of awkward. Yeah, the turns are kind of awkward because no, that'd be okay. That'd be okay. Then I can get food and I lay eggs with my pileated. Um, and then I can get one more bird down. Probably the grebe. Yeah, probably the grebe. So I can get some good card draw. And then I need to tuck. I'll definitely tuck you. Probably you. Maybe you. Although I don't necessarily need to feel obligated to tuck 3 every time. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I just took those 2. Maybe I'll get the Chetty's Warbler with that. Maybe. Hermit Thrush, not as appealing right now. What are you doing? Is he getting food? Am I going to get an activation with that wonderful Kingfisher? Guess we'll find out. Oh no, he re-rolled with a naughty. That's what that was. And was able to take 2 fish as food, not as tucks. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, coming with the pileated. No, I'm gonna spend 2 nectar on you. I should be pretty easily able to get a couple nectar for the grebe. Oh, yikes. That is an awful. Well, actually, if he's running his wetland, that is a good reroll. He gets to pick up both fish. Is that what you're doing, or are you getting food? I can't remember if I left it in a re-rollable state or not. Okay, yeah, he's doing the cards and got 2 more fish. But the good news is I can reset this. Nice. And I won't be able to get a 3rd nectar with the great tit, which is okay. What do I get? Another rat? I need a lot of rats, it's true. Yeah, I'll get another rat. Oh, look at you, barn swallow. Forgot to pay attention to what was in here that he might draw up. I don't think it changes my plan per se, but the fact that he had, oh, ouch, white stork. Okay, interesting. That'll allow him to qualify. Oh no, it'll allow him to tie the end of rounds. That's fine. Getting this guy down is important. So I can deal with a tie. But I'm getting closer to challenging for the nectar race here as well. So let's see when if he's probably going to, do the grassland action. But I like that because, it gets less points. Um, and so I'll see what cards pop up when it gets reset. I guess he's deciding right now if it's worth it to tie the end of round or I guess just run the engine. Yep, okay. Oh, the cassowary could be good for him. The condor, the pygmy goose. Picked up the cassowary, that makes sense. All right. I think I'm gonna get rid of you and you, but I want to keep the bluebird, the mountain bluebird. And of these, I don't know. Maybe the condor, the roller is a rhodotologist. I don't really care. Indigo bunting. Okay, that helps with this with that a little. Are you worth it, Condor? The base game, Condor is one of the most valued birds. Yeah, I'll get it. That's fine. Get an extra bonus card. We do tie, as expected. Okay, nothing major here. No rodent birds, no rat birds. Rat birds. Does that remind you of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Rat birds! One of his crazy inventions. He also has the invisible table, invisible coffee table. Good stuff. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, we did get food. Okay. I'll get this worm. Okay. What do oh, got two nectar. I guess that would be why. Trying to make sure well, trying to give himself a better chance of winning down here. But I'm not too excited about any of those options. So I think I will get the condor here. How many bull nests do you have? Still just one? Okay. So indigo bunting could be something in the wings for that. The extra food, I wouldn't mind. And being able to push this spot out. Although the Australian raven is probably better for that. Okay, let's see what happens. No food needed. Do this. And actually, no, this is good. Diet specialist is fine. That makes the indigo bunting even more appealing. Yeah. So I've got some good plans here, and I have the food to do it. I will get food once. We're talking about total birds. Ooh, mute swan. Ouch. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. I definitely obviously, I want to win the end of round. I always want to do that. The mountain bluebird can help with that. Definitely. That double play. Okay. So I get food here. Son of a gun. Son of a building block. One, two, three. I need three worms in total, but I need three rats in total too. But I want a nectar for it, not this garbage. Actually, no, let me go back on that because I could get worms from my guy, the sacred kingfisher, albeit not too frequently. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll get a seed here. Although the indigo bunting is the only one that eats seeds. And yeah, I don't want any of those. Hmm. It's not too big of a decision point, honestly. I want to be getting down, I think, the Australian raven next in my forest. Yeah. I think the plan is that I will um okay, there's one nectar. I will get down the Australian raven to push out the forest. One more slot. Get food. Then I have two turns left. I should have enough eggs to do my double play at that point. Yeah, I should. Oh, but I will need to get cards too. So I think that's it. Okay, I was right. I'm going to get another worm from here. Do I get the nectar while it's there? It means one less food, but let's be honest. I'm doing pretty well in the food category right now. So I think I do. I think I'm going to do this. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Lay eggs again. Get some more nectar. Okay. All right. So I don't have to reveal what I've got just yet, but spending a nectar down in the wetland will help with the nectar race down there. He is at 7. Okay. Hmm. That makes me want to. Let me think. Yellow-headed blackbird. 7 is all he's going to be able to spend. It's a great engine. It's a very good engine. Okay, so food-wise, let's see. I want to spend at least one nectar with my double play for sure. I'll probably double play into the snowy owl and get a card with it instead of an egg because that'll help with the rough. Like I say, I still need to get cards once. Yeah, yeah, I'll do this. I'll get the Australian Raven here with all that nectar, with that egg, and I'm tied now. I just need to spend one more nectar and I'm all set in my wetland, which is nice. But competing with an engine like that is going to be quite difficult. Very difficult. He's already got a lot of cards in hand to tuck. I've gotta win, you know, gotta win in everything else. The nectar races, the end of round goals. How am I doing here? Oh, he's still ahead. Well, good thing I've got a double play. I do wonder if he has anything else up his sleeve regarding that. Being able to get one more, being able to play one more bird. He has one fish. Will that be enough to play a bird? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Do I reset with a food? Not a nectar, because like I say, I want to spend that in the grassland. Although I could spend it here and just guarantee. Nah, I don't want to do that. Yes, I will reset with a seed, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Wood duck. A bit late. A bit late for Mr. Wood Duck, sadly. Okay. Lewin's Honey Eater and you. And I could spend an egg for one more. Is that okay? I still have 3. I only need 2 for that double play. Oh, but let me think. If I do the double play, let's see. I'll want 2 eggs to play uh the wood duck up here. Yeah, man, it's what I've seen that earlier. Is it too late for Mr. Wood Duck? Yeah, I would have to get food before making a play, but I probably will have to do that anyway because let's see. I'll have 2 worms and a seed left after all is said and done. That's not enough for the indigo bunting or for the wood duck. So I'll have to do that anyway. So I think I will. Discard an egg from you, I suppose. Okay, one more. Oh, the common goldeneye. Interesting. A bit late for you as well. Yeah. Could get me 4 eggs at the end of the game, but that also would have been nice to have earlier. Okay, draw 2. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Great Crested Grebe. I'll just draw 2 here. I kind of forgot about that. I like the Starling better, definitely. But it was good. I think it was still good to get an extra card there. Now, hopefully, I won't have to do that action anymore. This is the only bird that I mean, I could. Let's see. I could play it in the wetlands. Just get a ton of food next round. Um, Yeah, I'm not going to be playing the Lewin's Honey Eater. So I do wonder if he has a bird that he can get down for one fish. Oh, fetch. Oh, that sucks. This is not looking good, folks. Not looking good at all. No, not you. Playing you. And I think I actually will now get an egg instead of a card. Which birds do I have to tuck? I can tuck the honey eater, the golden eye. Well, let's see what I get here first. Wetland data analyst. Okay. I'm already going upward in size, but the raven is pretty big. Actually, 100. There are definitely bigger birds out there. Sandhill crane is definitely bigger. I could put that down there. Maybe. Mm, I think, oh, this is hard. If I lay an egg, that means I can start out with a play here. Well, it'd have to be using that food though. It could be, no, I need a nectar to play whatever I play down here. I think I will lay an egg. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't the best. Gotta remember diet specialist. I guess the wood duck could help with diet specialist too. Yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of the golden eye, the Lewins. And you know what? I'm gonna hope for something better than the starling for the wetland. That is a gamble, I recognize. Actually, the sand, oh, there we go. Sandpiper is something I could get. Broad-winged hawk. They're both 5 points, the crane and the sandpiper. I might as well go for the cheaper one that I can play with the food that I have. Yeah, that works. Oh, wait, but does the, oh, too late. Oh, and then there's you. You're massive. Okay, 38. That does not help with the wetland data analyst, sadly. That is what I wanted. Starling didn't either, though. Okay, dang. We both have 9 birds total, which sucks. A raven. I'm not drawing cards this round. That would be foolish of me. I just need to try to make sure I have 3 cards to tuck under the ruff at the end. Not the end of the world if I don't, though. How much food am I going to need? What is my goal here? These are both the 3 cost birds for my diet specialist. I think I'm going to get food twice. I'm going to lay down 2 birds, and I'm going to lay eggs once, probably. Yeah, these are my 2 birds. Unless I get something better with the wood duck, which the diver is bigger than the raven, but so is the white pelican. Yeah, I'd like something better than that, if possible. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Fine. I will lay eggs with you and you. You still only, oh, you've got 2 bull nests now. We're gonna tie this one as well, honestly. Okay, yeah, shoot. Well, I was gonna say maybe it's not going to be the wood duck's day, but I don't have a guarantee of these are my only 2 birds that cost 3. Really wish I could have, well, oh, I should have gotten the Soundhill crane for that reason. Yeah, that would have been nice. Sandhill Crane could have gone here. Could have put the indigo bunting in one of these two spots. Yeah, that would have been better because that helps. Well, let's see. How big are you? 76? Dang. Should have gotten the Sandhill Crane. That's another mistake. It's unfortunate because I wouldn't have enough time to get down more than two birds. Hmm. I do have four eggs though. Okay, at least I'll win the nectar races, but that's a pretty small consolation. Okay, how much does this? This gets me three extra points. This gets me two extra points. Hmm, yeah, he's just gonna run his engine for the rest of the game, which is a smart thing to do. I have no way to really compete with it. I mean, he's gonna lose all the nectar races, but I'm okay with. I mean, he's probably okay with that. Obviously, I'm okay with that. Oh, I need food for the raven too. Okay. Oh, Abbott's booby. He's gonna snatch that up. I can't use a turn getting cards though. Fetch. Yeah, he's gonna snatch that away from me. Hmm. Do I have enough to get three birds down? No, I don't know. I have enough eggs to get three birds down. That just won't work. It might be too little too late. It probably is. Let me think. If I do the wood duck, I get food, and I probably wouldn't be able to pick up the booby, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe a puffin shows up or something, which would be awesome. I definitely do want to get food again because of this the Australian raven. I do. And then I can make a judgment call between the indigo bunting or something in the wetland. I need another nectar in the wetland though. Eesh. I guess that'll factor into the calculation. Um, yeah. Okay. I will do that. And I didn't go through all the calculations that I usually do, but I could honestly, I could get food and just get two more birds and just not lay eggs. The problem is, yeah, I lose the end of round goal most likely. Well, maybe we tie again because he would have to take an eggs action for that, which might be worth it because that's 4 plus 3 points. That's 7 points. His engine right now is okay. 1, 2, uh, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus whatever the naughty gets. Well, it didn't get him anything this time, which is nice. He left the booby though, which honestly is probably going to be a good card for me to get. It'll win the nectar race. It'll qualify here. It'll get me another 2 points there. I lose out on diet specialist. I've kind of forgotten about rodentologist. So crud. I'll get a fish, I guess. Or should I get a seed? Okay, this is where I have to decide. I have to decide right here if I'm going to play the booby or the indigo bunting. So how many points does the booby get me? That's 3 plus 2 plus 3 from the nectar. That's 8 plus another bonus card, which is probably going to be pretty good because, you just discard 2 out of the 3 that you get. Um, so I think that's 8 plus a bonus card, whereas the Indigo Bunting. Oh, wait, I can get both of them. I can get them both, right? I can. I mean, it would cost me this. Well, not winning the end of round, but what does the Indigo Bunting gets me this. So it would get me what? 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 points. And honestly, I could get down the booby and then make an educated decision, I guess, on what I get down. Or I could get down the bunting and then see if I lay eggs. No, the booby's too valuable. It's too valuable. Laying eggs is not going to be better. It's going to get laying eggs is 4 points plus potentially 3. That would be 7, but the booby gets me 8. So yeah, I think I definitely want to do that. Whatever, I'll draw some Rufus Owl. Huh, that's a rodentologist bird, which is nice. Okay, definitely lay eggs. Those guys, and get one more to make it a nectar. Yeah. And discard the sandpiper. I know I'm not going to play you. Okay. All right, so we might be okay. Well, we're going to lose. I'm going to lose. Excuse me, there's almost no question about it. With this type of an engine, just pumping out those points. And now the Blackbird is full, so he's probably going to want to play something. But I don't know. Maybe he'll just keep running it and just not worry about the eggs. Oh, he'll probably want to lay eggs once, and then he wins the end of round goal, which is sad. But yeah, it's been a lot of time deliberating there, which is what you do in the fourth round, working through all your different options. Okay, you got one fish, it looks like, from his naughty, one tuck. Unless he kept it. No, he didn't keep it. Okay. All right, yeah. Going to do you. Sure, I'll just play with two nectar. It doesn't really matter. That costs me two. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the. Then I wouldn't even qualify if I play both of them because that's 4 eggs. Dang it. Now I regret discarding an egg for a card all those turns ago. Oh, shoot. Hold on. That means the indigo bunting would cost me. So with the 2 turns, either I get the indigo bunting and lay eggs, or I get the Abbott's booby and the indigo bunting. I think, right? Because the indigo bunting gets me. Yeah, yeah, I do. So I think the first choice is to get down this guy. Yeah, I think those are my 2 major options. I guess I could get the Abbott's booby and then, I don't know, lay eggs. But let's see. If I get down to Abbott's booby regardless, and then laying eggs is just 4 points. There's nothing else with which it helps me. And I'll probably lose the end of round because he's probably going to lay eggs for one of his last turns. He's going last, so he has that flexibility. Either way, he's going to want to do it. So um, laying eggs on the bunting gets me 3 points additional. So let's see. Indigo bunting and eggs is going to be 3 plus 3 plus 4. So that's 10. plus 3, which is 13. That's 13 total. Getting down to Abbott's booby, and the indigo bunting would be what? 8. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus a bonus card. And then, okay, 8 plus a bonus card. Then for the last turn, I get, let's see, the indigo bunting is 3 plus 3, whereas laying eggs is just 4. So, yeah. So that's 8 plus a bonus card plus um, 6. So that's 14 plus a bonus card. Oh, man. That is the easy choice. And I'll see what bonus card. Oh, no, 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 no. 8, but I have to take away how many more points? 4 more points. So that is actually 10 plus a bonus card. 10 plus probably a good bonus card versus 13. As long as the bonus card is worth more than 3, then I'm still okay. Yeah, it sucks to blank on the end of round goal, but it's still going to be worth it. Let's see what I get. Oh, man. Well, Enclosure Builder is better than Diet Specialist, potentially. So now getting down to Indigo Bunting. Man, this sucks. It's going to be 3 plus 3, but minus 4. So that's only going to get me 2 points. 2 points. Discard 2. Well, definitely discard you and you. There's not really much of a question there. That's unfortunate. My score isn't the best. He's going to have a killer score. Probably shouldn't have taken this long on my turns, but I do still want to optimize the amount of points that I get. Okay. That was a lot to have to think through. Yeah. 8 plus a bonus card is great from the booby, but I should have remembered that I got 4 extra points. Well, even so, yeah, it was 10. Like, even after taking off those 4 points from not qualifying, that's still 10 plus a good bonus card. And the indigo bunting and eggs was 13. So I ended up even. Yeah. Well, I could get down the Rufus Owl. Maybe that's actually even better than the indigo bunting. That gets me what? Let's see. Do you have any nectar? Still no nectar. That's fine. So this gets me 7 plus, that's 9 minus 2 is 7. So yeah, that's 7 points and this is 6. And either way, we don't qualify. So sure. I will do the, oh, but it gets me one less from the cash. So it's even. It is even, Steven. It gets me 6 minus 2 um, is 4. This gets me 6 minus 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. Moron. Okay. Which means that I'm doing this instead. That was not very well planned. I don't think it would have been enough to win, but if I would have, not made those mistakes that I talked about, like getting the Sandhill Crane. What was the other mistake? Oh yeah, not getting the Snowy Owl down, so I could have saved myself a turn. Kingfisher didn't give me a ton of value. It is a rodentologist bird though, so there is that. Yeah, he did lay eggs, I think. He laid eggs, right? To get one on the strike thrush. I can't remember when he was able to get an egg on the strike thrush, honestly. Oh, from the horse fields. Oh, no. So now he's able to run his engine again. Well, it's been an off game. I apologize for that, guys. Um, yeah, laying eggs actually ended up really hurting because it allowed him to run his engine again instead of laying eggs. So that is what it is. Yeah, this has been a bad game. But we all have those from time to time. Oh, I would have liked you. He wins the end of round 2-1, which is what it is. I get to cash 3. Okay. Didn't even qualify there. At least I win the nectar races, but it's not going to be pretty after all of those tucks. And we got, oh geez, that's, oh, 0 bonus. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. But he got more. Oh wait, we evened out on end of rounds. Eggs were about the same. Oh, this is where he just blows me out of the water. But that's okay. Tough to compete against an engine like that. 106. Yeah, I could have done better. I don't know if it would have made the difference, but it was a good game. He played it well, so credit to him. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know anything. You can reaffirm the mistakes that I made. Let me know how much of a moron I was, or tell me new, other options I could have considered. But thank you for watching.